Welcome to another quick unboxing review. I know these figures came out months ago, but it wasn't until recently that the Targets in Southern California started getting them. I don't live near a Walmart, which is 30 minutes away, but Targets, I've got like 4 around me. And I've got all 4 figures right here. Plus, they were on sale. I'm going to unbox Macho King and Dusty Rhodes for this video. And on the next, I'll unbox Hollywood Hulk Hogan and The Rock. Then finally, connect all of the Mean Gene Okerlund pieces together. I've only been able to successfully collect and connect Dangerous Danny Davis. And for a long time, I've been using my WCW Mean Gene Okerlund for stop motion animation and toy photography. For this series, I was only originally gonna buy Hollywood Hogan and The Rock because this match, although I was 21 years old, had me jumping up and down like I was a 7-year-old. But I did want to collect Mean Gene, so I knew I had to get Dusty Rhodes because of the upper torso. Macho Man has the main part, his head. But while I walked around Target contemplating whether or not to get an extra Rock and an extra Hollywood Hogan to keep in the box, I was staring at these and I thought, I already have a Macho King. I don't have an Elite Dusty Rhodes, but looking at his face, it reminded me of one of my favorite figures growing up, my Hasbro Dusty Rhodes. Look at that face, and now look at that face. That's when I decided I gotta get Dusty Rhodes. And I continued to contemplate whether or not to get Macho King, but how could I not get the Macho King when it also reminds me of this Hasbro Macho King? Well, enough talking, let's get to it. Let's unbox them. And since I'm gonna keep all these figures out because, well, this Mean Gene Okerlund is gonna stay out for future unboxing reviews and future stop motion and toy photography, I'm not gonna repack these guys without missing pieces. So I'm gonna tear into these boxes. Let's smell them. Man, that smells fantastic. That smells so good. Let's smell them. That smells even better than the Macho King. I think it has something to do with the fabric. I've had that before with other Mattel figures. And he also feels a lot heavier. Yeah, look at that, man. I mean, this right here, you know exactly who it is. And here they are, out of the box with all their accessories. Let's start off with the Macho King. Let's take a look at the likeness without the sunglasses. Same great head sculpt they've been using since the Mega Powers 2-pack, even before that. Articulation is great. Just like all the current Elite figures with double jointed elbows and knees. His leg does not want to go up, and I don't want to mess with it right now. So I'll put him in hot water in a bit. Nice scope for the scepter. This figure is really just a rehash of this old Macho King. I don't have it out on display. I was supposed to put it up on the wall, but it's just kind of in storage now. And of course he comes with extra hands, but the ones he has on right now are perfect. When I first initially took all this out of the box, I tried to put the crown on real fast and it wouldn't budge. So let's see if I could try it again, and it won't fit. That really sucks. I think what they did is they just reused the same crown that they had already sculpted before and thought, oh, it's gonna fit on the new head sculpt that we made for Randy Savage, but it doesn't. With time, this crown being made out of plastic is gonna start hardening and cracking. This is really disappointing. Let's put him off to the side. And let's see if we have better luck with this Dusty Rhodes. And just feeling him, he looks great. He feels great. That head sculpt, man. I don't think it really looks like Dusty all that much. He looks so much like this Dusty. I wish he came with a black shirt, but it would have been really nice to have him this way, like side by side. Coming down, he's got his elbow pad and it's got polka dots on it, which is awesome. Let's see if it has his birthmark. And it's got his birthmark. They didn't have to put it on there, but they still did. Especially since he's got a shirt on. Let's switch out that hand. And he looks pretty badass. Now this is a figure to get. I will be connecting all the pieces after I've unboxed The Rock and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. On my final analysis, you might want to skip this Macho Man. His crown doesn't fit. It's missing his entrance top. It's depicting this Wrestlemania match. It's the match wasn't all that. So skip it unless you want the Mean Gene Okerlund head. But the one to get is this Dusty Rhodes. This is a badass figure. I don't think the face is all that accurate, but man, I don't care. He looks badass. And if you're looking to pose them next to each other, well, Dusty just seems so much, not just bigger, larger than the Macho Man. And I think it's the body mold that they keep using for the Macho Man. They keep using a super ripped body and thinner body for the Macho Man. At this point, he wasn't super yoked, but he wasn't that ripped. I think they added one little line for an ab, which is nice for him. Thank you for joining me on this quick unboxing review of the Macho King and Dusty Rhodes from the Elite Wrestlemania Goes Hollywood collection. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and come on back, as the next video I'll be unboxing Hollywood Hulk Hogan and The Rock. Then finally completing Mean Gene Okerlund. I wish I could play Dusty's music for this, but I'd get demonetized. Or even the whole video taken down, as I recently got one taken down. Thanks, WWE.